And this is the opening of the door.
Must be the dumbest opening we've had for a video thus far.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Oh, look, it's a little plant friend.
You're probably sure because you've edited
we're
it.
so happy and...
Eaten.
What? Oh.
I think in the guide it said it was like emotionally attached to Makar, so it was trying to protect it. But it honestly just looks like it has a really bad case of the munchies.
It kind of does. Also, once you beat this boss, I officially don't remember anything about Wind Waker.
That's fine. I do. I remember it all! My god, I hope, because I beat the living tar out of this game. This is the only time I found being able to move at the same time as aiming is beneficial, is this boss. Otherwise it's annoying and I tend to walk off things.
Yeah.
So I'm so...
I mean,
like,
if you're used to it, then...
Years of playing. I've just gotten used to using the left analog stick for aiming.
And then you're beating the crap out of this guy.
And I always end up getting eaten because I stopped paying attention. Every time.
Whose fault is that?
Oh, absolutely mine.
Wow, that guy took off a whole heart.
Yeah, and he has a bad case of munchies. See, I don't know why I just can't, you know, while I'm in his stomach, take Makar back.
Maybe because you have to kill him first?
Should I have to murder him?
Well,
I got
because
greedy.
you're an adventure hero.
I got greedy. I wanted that heart, and it was worth it.
You didn't get hit. You managed to dodge it, so...
I can't believe that. It's like butter. I just can't believe it's not butter.
Oh, slow down.
It always happens during this boss.
I imagine because you got so many fucking tentacles to attack you and shit. Wow.
Oh, I killed him before I got eaten.
You have killed 2 of the bosses in 2 cycles each. Normally these games are like, you have to do this 3 times. No, fuck that shit. I like how you can see Link randomly jumping in the middle of that flower.
As it's, you know, dying.
Slowly turning into light, I think.
We've murdered a giant and beautiful creature.
Photon plant in attack mode. Photons was never an archetype I got into. High attack, weird summoning.
I am the one who rescued you, little weird wood creature, because, you know, you think I'm gonna fly over the giant black forest. That's clearly a good idea. Yes, the great Deku Tree sent me.
Who else would?
Why the hell would I be here? What would make you think? I'm not you. I'm not thinking. Man, I'm just gonna go straight to the Black Satan Forest.
You know, that seems like the best idea.
Whee!
Woo! I like that you get to see him teleport too. That's kind of cool.
It is adorable. I'll give him that. Somehow it always knows where to warp you, and it puts a small wooden creature on my head.
Maybe it was the Deku Tree that warped you in this situation.
That I would believe.
Yeah.
You better be sorry, you little shit. Yes, of course. Stay away from the Black Satan Forest. Please.
Well, at least he's,
You have done well. I must thank you for your brave deeds.
Here's that which I have promised you.
So
shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake.
Why did it just stop in front of my face?
It's a magic pearl. You really gonna ask how the magic item defies physics?
Of course.
That seems entirely unnecessary, my friend.
I will do whatever I wish.
Yay!
So...
some of the songs in Wind Waker are some of the best songs, period.
Oh, absolutely. I love it.
And I love his little, technically that'd be a flute at that size, but to him it's like a cello or a bass.
You mean a violin? You said a flute.
I totally meant to say violin.
Yeah, but yeah, to him that's more of a... Definitely closer to a cello.
Yeah. I took violin lessons.
I did not know that.
I took violin lessons for 2 years. Because in this state you're required to either learn to either take choir or a year of an instrument. But at the school I worked, you had to take both. So I had to, for 2 years instead of the usual 1 year. And so I ended up taking 2 years of violin and 2 years of choir, but because everyone had to take 2 years of choir, you didn't learn a goddamn thing.
I just want to make a note. that Makar's violin playing makes the great Deku Tree horny and splurge seeds everywhere. Like, I'm going that way with this. Just so
I
you
was
understand.
having a nice conversation about my musical history, and you just went with a fucking jizz joke.
It wasn't a joke. It happened.
Doesn't make it not a joke.
Fair. But yes, music history.
But
Your music history.
but there were only 7 or so kids that took instruments out of a student class of 100. So that meant if you were trying to learn the trumpet or something, you were learning the trumpet with 10 other kids, all learning the trumpet. Whereas there were 3 people learning violin, 1 learning viola, 2 people learning cello, and 1 person learning bass. So there was a lot of one-on-one time with the teacher.
At least that's good.
Yeah, it was amazing. One of the things I want to do someday is I want to retake it back up. Because it was so fun, and I actually really took to it pretty well. Once I got into middle school, like, the only way you could learn violin is if you tried to learn it from scratch there, and I was like, I don't want to learn from scratch. And so then I just put it down, and I never picked it back up. Which is unfortunate, but... What's going on here?
He threw 4 Deku seeds into a giant pot, spoke some witch doctor magic, and gave me a blue potion.
Oh, did you get a bottle too, or is this your bottle?
This is my bottle.
Okay.
It'll be a while before I get additional bottles.
Right. Because bottles are the most powerful goddamn item in the Zelda universe.
Kind of. They can hold everything. In Majora's Mask, they hold a Deku Princess.
Yeah, I wish I could argue with how powerful bottles are in that universe, but... You know, fucking glass is made out of glass in this universe is the toughest fucking metal there is.
It's adamantium.
It's not even...
It's adamantium.
It's
in this
unobtainium.
universe. Unobtainium. It's about right. Like, seriously, bottles are just a commodity in this world because you can't just buy it from a store. You have to earn that shit. Oh, hey, the box.
Oh, you got a letter. Here you go, the heart piece.
Good evening.
That was from... We have a letter.
Can't
Here's
remember
your
from
letter.
whom.
Dear, I'm reading this. Leave me your piece in one of my many post boxes.
Yep.
Did you very highly?
Damn right you're indebted to me. It's, what's his face? It'll say at the end because, you know, he signs it like a normal person. Kamali's father.
Okay. He didn't even sign it with his name. He just signed it with Kamali's father.
Oh, yeah, and I forgot. He gives you a piece of heart.
Oh. So a free piece of heart just for having done one of the islands?
Yep. Whoops. I do that every time. I try and hop into the boat.
Have you seen the awkward zombie where he's talking to the boat while treading water, and he just goes under because the boat's been talking for so long?
I have.
I fucking love awkward zombie.
Oh,
Where are we going now? Mainland or...
Great Fish Isle. So I want to go 2 blocks west, and then 2 blocks northwest. There's plenty of Fishman stops on the way.
Fishman, get. I decided to do that during editing, so John didn't know I did it until I did it.
Which is fine, because it works out.
And it looked really good. I got the graphic from Zelda Wikia. And I love that everyone in, like, the Nintendo Wikia Alliance thing, all of their pictures are these beautiful, beautiful PNGs that don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, the background's transparent on its own, so it made editing with it really simple and really nice.
If I keep...
It was just beautiful to deal with.
And if I keep looking down, it's because I have a map on my lap. It helps me keep
Map
track
lap.
of where I am. Yeah.
Do you know what we might want to do?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky? Try and take over the world?
No.
Oh.
Fast forward, because honestly sailing is kind of boring. It's fun to do, but is it fun to watch?
No.
Yeah.
Barely fun to do.
I enjoyed it, but fast forwarding time.
And now the whole world is covered in Satan.
Oh.
You're pretty much stuck in perpetual night,
Oh.
which has no negative ramifications whatsoever, actually.
Oh. Is it until you beat this island, or?
You don't beat this island.
Oh.
You go...
Again, this is where I stop knowing things.
Right. Well, I'll tell you as we move along.
Right.
So he's coming along to say, hey, Jaboon, the great Wish Cash, has left.
I wish I could. I saw his picture. I don't really know what he looks like, but when I was looking at the translation for Hylian text, I saw him. Because apparently he talks forever in Hylian.
Oh yeah, he just does not
So it's
shut
going to
up.
be awesome to edit. Especially because it's half in a language you don't understand.
I haven't replayed it with the Pajama Link to remember it. So yeah, Ganon pretty much nuked this island. Jaboon left. He has a goddamn pearl. So we can't go to Outset immediately because we can't access that port on Outset that we need. So we need to go to Windfall. But I believe I can get the fast sail at that point.
Okay. Well, I had the fast sail before this point, so... I think I was just bad enough at the game that the game ended up at night before I got home, or before I finished that island. So are we gonna resume fast forwarding?
Most likely after I find the Fishman, and after I
Okay.
switch the wind to the right direction. We need to go northeast.
Yay!
And if I don't find the Fishman here immediately as I'm leaving, then I won't be too crestfallen.
Do you have to come back to this place?
Potentially.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see the Fishman.
Okay, fast forwarding. Got it. Does he, what all does he really sell besides bait?
Bows, arrows, hoy pairs.
He sells the bow?
Bow, arrows, not the bow. That'd be weird.
I was like, wow, he sells the bow? That's surprising. Thank you!
There we go. 10 servings of all-purpose bait. That should get me what I want. What I really, really want.
So tell me what you want. We sang that like 3 times already.
I did not know that happened.
What? Something's happened. What?
I've never tried that before. I didn't know I'd swim back to the boat automatically, and then it would take me back.
Huh.
So the pirates are here, and I need to get bombs. But they have the shopkeeper of the bomb store tied up BDSM style. And I need to listen on their conversation to get a password to get into the ship to get bombs from Nico for free.
Huh.
Did you get all that?
That sounds deceptively complicated.
It's not. But, you know what we're going to have to do?
Next time.
This on next time, yeah.
Bye!
Bye!